All right, so this is going live on YouTube. I'm gonna turn this off so it's echoing not through my thing. Um, I'll share this with the class after I'm done. What I'm doing, because it's fun, is switching windows. Whoa, it's like 3D. It's cool. Okay, so what I'm doing is I have an experiment. In class today, we're going to be doing an evaluation of this experiment. So, well, not today, in class research methods tomorrow. Your job is to analyze the experiment. So I'm going to do an analysis and go through the analysis and just go step by step, put out some results, and then see what you think. Okay, so the first thing I have to do is I just wanted to show you my syntax that I was doing this before when I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. The first thing I did is I imported the file from Excel from my Google Forms. Part 2, I went through and computed our dependent variables. This particular dependent variable was personal disgust. How disgusted are you by various things? The second variable is, well, there's two. There's personal disgust, observational disgust, and a disgust total. Okay, so I wanted to check what the data looks like, so I started making some pie charts. Okay, and so I saw some various things on here. I was looking at the variables. Which section are you in? Seeing if we have enough subjects. Hey, wow, we have plenty of subjects to run whatever analysis that we want. This is great. So I went back to the data, I recoded some things, put some things into categorical variables. Now I'm going to check my dependent variables, always make histograms. I got a histogram of personal disgust, good. A couple really low scores. I'm going to go check that out in a second. Again, a few really low scores, I'll check that out in a second. People sometimes didn't answer some of the questions. We're going to look for those low scores. Those aren't generally possible because it's you score at least one, so a 27 is technically the lowest score you can have. And okay, so then I'm sorting things and organizing things. So let's go back, look at the data. I'm not going to really narrate too much of this because it sounds stupid talking to myself. So we're just going to go here. 0, personal disgust. That's really not possible. So this person with a 0 personal disgust, I'm going to scroll back and look. And yeah, they didn't answer most of any of the questions. Oh, that's why, because it's not a real person. So I'm going to hit this and hit clear. Okay. Why there was data though? Why was there data? We'll look back at my automatic recode here. Let's go look back at the syntax, making sure I didn't screw that up. Q16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, aha, right there. See that? So it's Q plus 23. All right, I'm going to copy that. Window, new. I'll go to like this window. New syntax. See how I forget to put the Q there? That's why. So it was adding 23. I'm just going to do this. Hit run. So we check the data before we start. It should tell me that it recalculated compute. There we go. Go back. Make my histograms again. Discuss total. Let's see if that looks right. Okay. Got to recompute discuss total. Transform compute. Discuss total. Let's go back and make that. Sadly, we spend more time doing this than the fun part. The analysis only takes a few minutes. Discuss total. That looks much better. Now there's still a few zeros in here, so let's go back to the data again. This we'll discuss. So this surrounding. So these 999s represent missing data. Okay, but that's not what I'm interested in. Go down here to the bottom. And there's still a 0 there. So let's go look and see what that 0 is over here. That person did not fill out, yep, it's a code. Here, that person did not fill out the survey. Let's see. There's another one that didn't, not really there, right here. So I'm just going through and looking at the data to see if there's anybody else that didn't fill out the data to make sure it's good so far. Okay. We'll go back over here. So ascending. All right, there we go. That's good. So ascending. Observational discuss. That's only got a 2. So let's see if that person filled it out. They did. All right, it's all good. Okay, so that person just isn't disgusted. Okay, so let's do the transform compute one more time. Total disgust. Yep, let's see what else is wrong. Right. So what I need to do is put in a missing data column, missing data point, because this is only adding. So I'm going to put a 9999. 9999s are it's a code for missing data in the entire experiment. So I'm going to paste, sort over here. That means we don't have the discussed data for those people. So whatever reason we don't have those discussed data, we really can't use their data in the experiment. We don't have it. There's no point. So I'm going to get rid of those folks. Some of them started to fill out the survey, some of them didn't fill out the survey. Oops. Sometimes using a no mouse SPSS is really challenging. I'm going to code them and get rid of them here. Let's get rid of the everybody sees 999. The computer will see that as a missing data, and it won't use the missing data. So I just have to go to code it as missing data. Go down here. See how it says personal discussed, observational discussed total. The 999s are in the missing column. Now, graph, we make our histogram. It won't compute those zeros into the needs. That's total. Whoa. Looks like it did compute the needs. Hold on. Discrete missing values, 9999. Data view, 9999. Okay. Why is it computing those into the values? Oh, okay. Transform. Compute one more time. Okay. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to have to leave it. There we go. Oh, that's a civilization. Okay, so what I did was I coded the missing data. So now the missing data is not going to be in there. We still have 324 subjects that have valid data, which is good. So now let's look at our independent variables. Sorry. Now this experiment is broken up into 2 ways. Right? We have class section. 999 is they didn't put their class section down. That's our baseline from an experiment we did before. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sections, which seems like a lot, but because we have 300 subjects, frequencies here, we have lots of subjects in each group, except for the Tuesday, Thursday, 8 o'clock class, because they never show up early. But the rest of the groups seem to be pretty consistent. All right, second part. I just realized the microphone on this is terrible, so you probably can't hear what I'm saying. Well, run it on mute. This is experimental manipulation. And that's it.